What are the manners and ways to tap into the angelic energy from the Sheikh's energy, power connection, and golden chain during meditation? Forgive our bad adab.
You have to buy 3 of the meditation books. Okay, that's the whole meditation book. And then we have the book on energy. So you buy first the meditation book, the Timeless Reality, because it's encyclopedia. This is a shaykh with a course. So our course study and any of the students should have the books. If they consider themselves a student, they should have the books, otherwise how are you accompanying a teacher and he has a specific curriculum. If anyone looks at our YouTube, you should know I have a very specific curriculum. It's these subjects and these books are these subjects. So to appear inside the class and all of a sudden ask, can you please explain energy to me? You have to go and get the books, start studying the program, start watching the videos and binge watch them, watch 2-3 videos a day and bring yourself up to speed on energy, meditation, tafakkur, contemplation. You get the meditation book, you get the angelic energy book, the realities of Hajj book, reality of the heart book, reality of inside the heart book which is Surah Yasin. All of that is the curriculum. And the new book coming out on the 6 powers of the heart and how to activate 6 powers of the heart. But that won't make sense to you if you don't know how to make tafakkur. So at that time you're going to say, Shaykh, how am I going to activate my tawassul and my conveyance? You're not until you've mastered the meditation and the tafakkur, in which you burned away yourself and you allow the light of guidance to begin to enter into the soul and into the heart. When you substitute yourself away and allow their satellite and reflection to begin to beam the Muhammadan light within the wujood and the personality, that's what's needed to make a change in somebody. So there's no energy that somebody has, there's no angels that they can communicate with because it's not your frequency. So when you have to give your frequency up for the Muhammadan frequency, that's through the meditation in which you negate yourself and then they visualize the shaykh who is like a satellite dish reflecting the Muhammadan light. So they have a box, when they want to watch Apple TV they have to get the Apple box. Why? Because it has all of the encrypted codes for Apple TV for you. They don't just offer it all over the internet. So it means that the shaykh is like the Apple box for you, that if you want the Muhammadan connection then you get the shaykh. When you get the shaykh and subscribe, means you've been the practices, you connect your heart, what happens? You're now coming through these available channels. It's like you have a subscription with him and through your subscription you can log on to that Muhammadan channel. So all of what we have of technology, people should be able to quickly understand these analogies. Why they don't is beyond me. That you have to go and subscribe to get to a television show. So you don't think you have to have a subscription to get to the heart of Prophet and not a paid subscription, but means you have to have a shaykh, you have to have a connection, you have to have a loyalty, you have to learn on how to log into his heart because he's beaming a Muhammadan channel for you. So how do you log on to his heart and how do you connect into his heart? And as a result that conveyance begins to come, the channel begins to flow and all the ulum and the knowledges for the channel are flowing and it's encrypted. Why? Otherwise shaitan would take the channel too and try to learn, but they're not, they're highly encrypted. So as we get closer into these technologies we're starting to understand the keys and that you have to have cold storage and anything on a net, on a network, anyone can hack it. So yeah, people think, oh I'll get the book and I'll learn everything. No, the shaykh is the cold storage, you have to meditate. The book will give you some understandings but it will not come until it's unlocked within the heart of the student. Even the Qur'an we described before and they released the video this week of that reality. The people think that, I'll just get the Qur'an and learn everything. What are you talking about? The Qur'an is more powerful than your phone. Your phone looks at your eye and says, hey this is not you, we're not opening, right? You give your phone to your friend and say, open my phone, and say, you can't, your eye has to be identified. You don't think the Qur'an is far beyond even their understanding? That the Qur'an looks at your face and says, for you, you get page 1 barely understanding. You think it's just giving its secrets out? No, it reads your face and exactly who you are and what your level of ishq and love for Prophet, or you're just an intelligence officer trying to figure out Islam, or you're a language scholar just trying to understand Arabic. It reads you, and as a result it gives you the level of information that Allah wants you to understand. It's a locked and encrypted book because it's from heavens. This is as well as the heart of awliya and the ulum and the knowledges of awliya, that look like they're being displayed for the public but it's encrypted. Because you can have friends that, hey, read this 3 pages of this book or read this, it's so encrypted that they fall asleep within 2 or 3 pages because they can't understand it, they don't even make any sense of it, it's locked to them and it's locked to their hearts. So it means that these knowledges they read you, they look in your face and your eyes and they see the light of who you are and what Allah has destined for you, and as a result based on that encryption those knowledges are coming. So everything from technology shows us a very deep reality of these haqqaiqs. So we have to understand and continuously make the simulation and the understanding. That's why these technologies are there, for us to understand Allah's technologies, inshaAllah.